Hello everyone, how are you today? I decided to create this live to talk a little bit for about the discounts we're creating, or probably all of you will be creating on Black Friday. And yeah, tell me please if you can hear me in the chat, and that way I will know if you can hear me and if you can see me, because first time I'm using something called Restream, and I'm broadcasting to lots of channels. So I'm broadcasting to LinkedIn, I'm broadcasting to Facebook, Facebook page, Facebook group, and Facebook profile as well. So I'm not too sure. I also broadcasting to YouTube, so I'm not too sure where you guys from and where you watching from, and if you can hear me well. So please tell me, and I check on the Facebook if I can hear myself. Where is my stream on Facebook? Hello, hello. Where is my stream on Facebook? Okay. Yeah, I think I can hear myself, so that's good. So hopefully you can hear me too. So I wanted to talk about the all those discounts we willing to create for our customers to give them some value, and we thinking we actually helping them, and we actually giving them something interesting, something to bring them to our studios, to show them how good we are, and stuff like this. But really, Karen, hello. But really, we might be, I don't know. It's obviously the discounts are good sometimes, and depends on the model of your business. Is okay to give discounts, but can you see those discounts everywhere, and everybody expecting those discounts now? And I think that's the problem. The people now kind of expecting and see the discount as normality. So discount don't work anymore to bring those good customers to our businesses. And my personal opinion is we're not adding this value to the customers by taking off from our price. So you cannot add value with taking off. Can you imagine, for example, if you would go to the restaurant and you order a nice steak, you're sitting with your maybe wife or husband or girlfriend or mom, and you're having a good time, and restaurant owner coming across, oh, you're having nice steak, fantastic, I'll give you 10 pound or 10% discount for today's meal. That's the one option. And a second option, the same owner coming across and say, oh right, you ordered this steak, it's fantastic, I love this steak. And what kind of steak did you order? What is a medium, or is a well done, or is rare? And what kind of what is it, and yeah, it's a medium to well done. That's what I like. So just a little bit of blood, but not much. And the owner said, listen, I'll add for free for you a bottle of wine, or maybe glass of wine. What would you prefer? What you actually Would, would, what would you prefer on this? Would you like to have discount, or would you like to have bottle of wine, or would you like to have glass of wine in this situation? So the two different actions, isn't it? One is taking off, and another one adding. So when we're trying to add value, we might want to add something for the customers instead of taking off our offers. So discounting, it's not always a good approach to bring customers. Yeah, the marketer says you need to give irresistible offer, but they don't say we need to give discount. They say you need to give irresistible offer. The people cannot resist to buy from you. So maybe add something better. Maybe add extra image to your portfolio, to your offer. Maybe add better price for adding extra image. So for example, if you have, say, £1,000 offer, and that include 10 pictures, so if they will have this £1,000 offer including 10 pictures into this offer, and for example we want one bigger image printed, so you can give a better price for this image. So you're adding something, not taking out. Or maybe give this image for free. You know, if you're having this offer from me, you will have a free enlargement up to certain size. So something like this, you know. So I believe to adding more, and I think, and that's not just what I think, that's also what it's lots of research has been done on that. The people won't spend money. Even in the recession, people want to spend money. That's how it works. I'm following somebody called Megan DiPiera. So I don't know, Karen, are you still here? Do you know Megan DiPiera? Let me know in the comments if you know Megan DiPiera. And she have the book She Sells. So I've been listening to this book on Amazon, and she's giving there a few interesting researches were been done about the prices and about how people reacting to the sales and something like this. So for example, the big shop have been rearranged, the shoe shop, they've been rearranged and made like a very high quality of the shoes, and that's just for the purpose of trying how the discounts works. And the normal shoes, say, there was cost about £40. Same shoes was showed as a branded, very expensive, 400, maybe £300, or even 4,000. And people, it's like this shop that just been opened, and people start going there and start buying those expensive shoes, and they've been happy when they just get off the shop. The crew who have been filming all this experiment stopped them and said, listen, that just been experiment. The shoes really was cost like 40 quid, not 400 and 4,000. So here is your refund. We're refunding fully, and you can keep those shoes, no problem. People have been disappointed. Why? Because they spent $4,000 for fantastic shoes, and that's actually the rubbish, the shit. They don't happy to to get those shoes for free. We won't spend and afford those shoes. They're enjoying by spending and affording those money. So hopefully that makes sense. What I mean, for us and photographers is, well, that nobody wants to work with discounted brand. Nobody want to work with discounted brands. So why we discounting ourselves? That's people psychology. What else I have to say here? So what in this Black Friday, I want to create something as well for you. Last year I did not have any discount, and I did not die. It was fine. I had plenty of sales and people still enjoying buying. I also believe about the discounts. I also believe, especially with big retailers, what we do, we discounting the product what we want to rid of. So basically we want to make a space for new model which coming into the shop. So we discounting for things what we want to rid of, like TVs and stuff like this. So I have on all brands, I have pretty much same perception. If they want to rid of something, they discounting this stuff, isn't it? And if we discount the 50% off, so you can just only imagine how much cost the product to bring into the shop to discount 50% off. I cannot discount my hand-painted backdrops 50% off. I struggling even discount for 20%. So why? Because they priced for sale in my that's what I do. I pricing for sale. That's why I'm not discounting my product. So I'm not inflating this price. Look on the bigger brands like Oliphant. She's never discounting on her product. She's never creating like, oh, Black Friday offer, let's do. But smaller companies on the backdrops tend to do this. I trying to not inflate my prices through the years, charge fair price, so I don't need to discount. So what I want to do in this Black Friday, I want to create few things. So first of all, I want to create something like if you buy 3 backdrops from me in large size or bigger, starting from the large size, you can get a small backdrop for free. So as you can see, I'm not taking off. Yeah, so everyone happy. I can add for you a £290 worth of the backdrop for free if you're buying a 3 large backdrops or a size above the large backdrops. Also, I want to add something more. I want to add one backdrop to win for the people who are buying from me backdrops at this month. So for example, if you don't need 3 backdrops, you might be missing out on the Black Friday offer, isn't it? So for those people who don't need 3 backdrops, but we still want to get something from my brand, I want to add something like this. So if you are buying from me a backdrop, for example in large size, you can win a backdrop in large size for whole month. So that's all this. It's not just for the Black Friday, it's for the whole month. So everyone who buying from me a backdrop from large size, one backdrop on large size, for example, they will win a large backdrop. If they buy extra small backdrop, one or two, they will win an extra small backdrop. Well, we have chance to win extra small backdrop. If they're buying small backdrop, for example, or maybe say if they're buying extra small and small, so I will be generous on that, and you will be able to win a small backdrop, so the bigger size. So if you're buying a small backdrop and large backdrop or extra large backdrop, you can win an extra large backdrop. Hopefully that makes sense. So that's the second option. And third one, with no purchase necessary. But what you need to do, you need to follow me on Facebook on Hand Painted Backdrops UK, follow me on Instagram on Hand Painted Backdrops UK, and join into my group Hand Painted Backdrops UK, and also sign into my email list. Why do you need to do all this? The first of all, to see all these offers. The second of all, to participate in the offer where the purchase not necessary, but you still want to win the backdrop. So what I'm gonna do, I will post on one of those channels how you can win this backdrop and what you need to do to win this backdrop. So you will be able to win, let's say, large backdrop, and you don't need to buy anything. So for example, if you don't need this backdrop now, you don't want to buy, or you don't have money to buy, but you still fancy to win a backdrop, I would be happy to give you this opportunity. And so if you're following me everywhere, you will see this post. And why do I say you need to follow me everywhere? Because the Facebook and Instagram very limiting our visibility, so they don't show all these posts, and you can miss this opportunity. So go on my channels, sign up for follow me, like this channel if you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, subscribe to this channel, follow me, subscribe on YouTube, if you're on LinkedIn, like me on LinkedIn, follow me on LinkedIn. Make sure it's showing on what is it called? Remind me. What is it called when favorites? Yeah. On a favorite. So make sure you put me on a favorite, so you will never miss an opportunity to win this backdrop. And also, if you go on my website, you can sign up for my email list, because on every of this channel I will post this opportunity for you. But like I said, it's only somewhere you will see. So that's what I'm trying to add a value. How I'm trying to add a value to my customers. Also, it's some news what I want to give you. I want to create more education around the business, because we are, as a photographers, we struggling with business. Many photographers struggling with business, and that's normal, because that's how creative brains works. They don't want these numbers, they don't want this think about the business, about the marketing and stuff like this. So, and we undervalue ourselves. So I already spoke to one guy, a great salesman, which is you have different approach, and possibly if you've been buying my backdrops lately, you had what is it called, opportunity to download my download his book. So even a couple of books, ebooks, and see what he actually doing and how this approach works, you know. So I've been talking to him. It's Ian Genius, and he's happy to go live with me on my Facebook, Instagram. Well, I can't go on Instagram, unfortunately, but Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and stuff like this, on all those channels, and show the value and show how to sell without selling. So his approach really interesting. Trust me, you will not gonna be disappointed to hear this. And I purposely bringing people outside of photography industry. Why? Because they have a little different perception on the businesses. So that's hopefully that will help you to get some maybe information, you know, and you will see if you can use this information for your business. So second thing what I want to do, I want to create a mastermind group. So what that means, the mastermind group will be a group with a panel of professionals who can help a business to strive. So how that would work? For now, I will be contacting the people from industry, photography industry, and from outside the photography industry, to want to be on the panel on this group. So the people will be advising you and answering your questions. So we'll see if that could be that might be like every 2 weeks, every month, or every week. I'm not decided yet how often that gonna be. This group will be limited because that will be impossible to answer all questions. So if we will have, for example, 10 or 15 people in the group, it will be impossible to answer so many questions in an hour, for example, or 1.5 hours. So that's the reason the membership in this group will be limited. So let me know, contact me as soon as you can if you fancy to be in a trial of this group. For now you will be completely free, and later on I will probably charge for this, because the people will be giving their time and expertise for you. So that needs to be a monetary value on this. Why? Because free is not appreciated. You can have a lot of free information on the internet, but you never use this information to help yourself. Why? Because it's free. It don't give any value. It's like discount. When it's discounted, product is losing a part of the value. So hopefully this live give you a little bit of perspective how I feel and see the discounts. And it's not just me, it's loads of other people see discounts similar. Think for yourself, when you're buying a discounted product, Would you see like, it might be less value on this product because it's like 20% off, 10% off. Why it's off? Why? When you're getting for free information from YouTube, from Instagram somewhere, Instagram Live or something like this, mainly this information never will be used by you because it's free. It doesn't give any value for you, isn't it? So thank you very much for watching. I hope that was helpful for you. I hope the adding value from my business to you is more helpful than just giving a discount. So follow me everywhere where you just can to not to miss opportunity to use those added value. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again on the next live. By the way, I have the idea for the next live, and I will this next live will be scheduled. It's not gonna be like boom straight away like today. Today was more or less testing live, but next live will be scheduled, and next live will be about how to learn, because we all learning a lot, but we're buying some workshops, we're buying some stuff like this, and we're getting just another notebook with text, and we're not really learning. So next live I will make it about learning and how people learn, how the brains people brains learning and accepting the new information.